Hello, hello, hello. This is Actors Daily Bread, episode 70. And today I'm talking about sprint versus marathon goals. I'm Christine Horn. This is Actors Daily Bread. I'm so happy that you are here. I can't wait to get into today's content with you. I'm going to make this quick. Why? Because it's late. And two, the oven is on. I'm baking some chicken. And y'all know how the sweat goes down. And we're not going to do that today. I have a new friend. Do you like her? I like her. That's just for the black girls out there who appreciate these wig changes that we have to do. I have a whole nother video coming very soon on hair choices. But today I am talking about sprint goals versus marathon goals. Be sure to let me know that you are watching, that you can hear me. What's up? I see you watching. To my replay watchers who I adore, what's up? Replay watchers? Love you guys. Okay, so it's been a great day. I missed you guys, actually. If you can hear me, let me know. I'm gonna keep talking, but I see a few people watching. Just give me a thumbs up, some hearts. No comments here. If you just let me know where you're watching from, because I just love hearing from you and letting me know that you are here with me. So, sprint goals versus marathon goals. Let me tell you what I'm talking about today. So. Okay, sometimes in this career, it's very easy for us to compare ourselves. Now, you would be lying. Wherever you are watching this from, if you're like, Christine, I don't ever compare myself to anybody ever, you're lying. You're lying. Or as they say in Atlanta, you a lie. So, listen, we all fall into that. And what's up? Thank you for watching. So when you find yourself comparing yourself to someone in this industry, it's very normal. It happens all the time. I want you to remember that you were all on different paths. Your race is not the same as my race. Her race is different from my race, and so on and so forth, right? So I was talking to someone recently, and I heard her expressing some very high expectations, and I wasn't quite sure where they were coming from. And what it made me think about was the fact that she was comparing her race to someone else's race, right? Thank you for watching. Let me know where you're watching from. Give me a thumbs up. Give me some hearts. Let me know you can hear me, okay? And if you're watching this later on the replay on YouTube, what's up, YouTube watchers, Instagram watchers, right? So I want to just remind you really quick that this journey of being an actor is not a sprint. Now, there are certain things that will happen in your career that are sprint goals. What do I mean by that? Maybe getting new headshots, sprint goal. Woo, do that, you're done. You can set a goal, maybe within 30 days, you have a new haircut, you have new headshots, right? Getting an agent, sprint goal, right? And you decide how long that sprint is. But things like this career, getting auditions, changing types, all of that, that's marathon stuff. You know, I talk about this often, but you have to look at people like, you know, Samuel Jackson, Meryl Streep, Cicely Tyson, people who have been in this game for a long, long time. This does not happen overnight. Their careers have elevated. If you've been following Meryl Streep or Viola Davis or Cicely Tyson since early in their career, you will know that this is a marathon. So sometimes think of it in terms of a real race, right? 5K, 10K. You know, you meet people and maybe they're at the gym training. You're like, man, they are training hard. What you training for? I'm training for a 10K. I'm training for a 5K. Like, honey, I'm just trying to do a mile in 20 minutes or 15 minutes, right? But if you're sitting there on the treadmill trying to compare yourself to this lady and all she's doing is preparing to walk a mile where you're preparing to do a 10K, it's unbalanced. And that is a lot of times how we are treating our acting careers, how we are treating our businesses if you're an entrepreneur, right? Because I know a lot of you actors watching have multiple streams of income, which I encourage. And so we're working on many different things. So remember that this life, right? This life is a marathon. And if you keep approaching your day-to-day as a sprint, like getting new headshots, getting an agent, getting on this website, doing that, you know, taking these meetings, having this audition. If you approach your whole career like that, based on what you see some of your friends doing and some of the successes that they're having, it's gonna drive you insane. It's gonna drive you insane. And you know, my whole thing, if you've been rocking with me for a minute, and if you're new to Actors Daily Bread, welcome. But if you've been rocking with me for a minute, you know my whole thing is pursuing your career without losing your mind. So I just want you to remember that this is not a sprint, right? This is not a sprint. This day to day, your type changes. You know, the roles I got when I was 15 are different than the roles I get at how old am I? 39, right? Listen, I have something really serious to say. I'm going to go turn this air back on, and I want you to tell me, seriously, I'm not joking. I'm going to turn this air back on, and I need someone to comment right now, whether you're watching live or the replay, if you can hear it. Hold on. Serious, y'all think I'm joking. You know I'm not joking with y'all. I love you. I love y'all. This is my husband's shirt. I'm just going to wipe this. But seriously, let me know in the comments. I know y'all think I'm crazy. Let me know in the comments if you can hear my air conditioner. This is real talk. Because I'm out here in my studio area because I'm about to do a self-tape in a little bit. So I figure might as well do it out here with the lights. But seriously, let me know if you can hear the air. And that way I can keep the air on more and I don't have to sweat so much. Look, if you're watching this on the replay, if you're watching, I see some of you watching live. Let me know if you have a question. But in all seriousness, all jokes aside, this industry, and I say this is the reason why I'm doing these videos. So yes, I coach people. Yes, that's my business, yada, yada. But the bigger thing here is that I have seen firsthand how this industry can take over your mind. If all you do is wake up every day, you know, maybe you don't have a day job. Maybe you are blessed. Maybe you did a commercial and you had some nice checks and you're just living off your savings or you're living off unemployment, right? Maybe that's your case. Or maybe you have a full-time day job or a night job and you're trying to balance this and juggle this and it just feels like a lot sometimes. I want you to hear me. You are not alone, number one. Nothing's wrong with you. Nothing's wrong with you. But you have to learn how to approach this business day by day, understanding that any progress you make today helps the bigger picture a year from now, right? Or 3 years from now. And understanding that just because you see your friends working or hell, your enemies working, that has nothing to do with what you are doing right now. You have a choice to do what it is that you say you want to do. Maybe you want to do theater. Maybe you want to do Broadway. Maybe you want to do off-Broadway. And your best friend only wants to do TV, only wants to do medical dramas, right? And maybe your other friend will be happy for any TV project. Maybe all they're doing is extra work just to get experience. So how can you possibly compare your three paths? How can you compare them? You can't. But the problem is you try to. And the fact of the matter is that is what's driving you nuts. So today, from here on out, understand that you are in a marathon. This does not end. I plan on, God willing, I love this. This is all I've ever wanted to do. I've been doing a lot of other things, of course, but from the get-go, when people said, I want to be a firefighter, I want to be an astronaut, I was like, I want to be a singer, actor, and a dancer. That was what I always said. So I've known this for quite some time, and maybe you have too. But know that you are not following anybody's guidelines. We see it every day when we watch the Oscars and the Emmys, and we see people who we've been seeing on for years on television. You're like, finally, someone's giving this person the acknowledgement on a larger scale. That may be you. And I want you to get to a place where you can accept that they may be you. We're all 1 gig away. I always say that we're 1 gig away. And no, hey, I see no comments here. So that must mean y'all don't hear this air conditioner. Don't be scared. Seriously, let me know if you can hear the air, because otherwise, that way I can stop sweating for you guys every night. But I'm going to wrap in a second. But first of all, I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for watching. I truly appreciate you. You know, it feels, to be honest, it feels very lonely here. You know, it's one of those things where I feel that I have a purpose, a larger purpose, a purpose to give back, to teach, to, like, was it Kevin Spacey? Is it Kevin Spacey from House of Cards? That him? You know, when you get to the top, send the elevator back down. That whole thing. That is why I'm here. But I do want to say that I thank you and I appreciate you for watching, and I'm grateful if you get any nugget from this. I know for my private clients that they're getting lots of nuggets, but I know there's so many out there, so many of you out there who are watching and who watch consistently, who I never get to say hi to personally, and I never get to know your names because you're shy and you don't say hi in the comments, and that's okay. But in case we never get to talk, I want to say thank you, and I hope this is helpful. So just remember, this acting thing is a marathon. It's a marathon, and it's not a sprint. Okay? Send you all my love. Have a wonderful night. I'm going to finish cooking, which is why it's extra hot in here. See how I sacrifice. I'm so dramatic. Let me stop. Good night. Bye.